Hello guys and welcome back. We are gonna be getting into a big matchup, and this is match points now for Team Singapore. Can they get the victory? Can they do it here? Those are gonna be the questions we are looking to answer. Or will JusticeSimon be able to just show off yet again and make sure that Vietnam stays alive to force out a game number 7? We are gonna be going on over again to Golden Wall Ellie. I gotta say, for JusticeSimon, he's probably sick and tired of this map getting it so often. But he showed earlier on that he can be surprising with the Proxy Tempest. Yesterday, he was able to defend against a Proxy Rax as well against CXO, and now he is gonna be going against DarKVoiD, one of the better players into the Singapore scene, one of their better Terrans, that's for sure. And this is do or die time right now for Vietnam, so JusticeSimon, it really has to be the ace in the hole that we have been hyping up to be to allow Vietnam to survive a little bit more. But let's not waste any time, let's get into the game. JusticeSimon versus DarKVoiD, Protoss versus Terran, do or die time now for Vietnam. So hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back into our 5th game of the 6 we're playing in this best of 7. Introducing first, you should already know him by now. He's been hyped up to be the one to take the mantle on the Vietnamese side. He has been on the up for so long already. Every single time I introduce this guy, all I can say are good things about him and how he's steadily improving. It is our Protoss in red representing Vietnam. It is Archangel's own JusticeSimon. And on the right-hand side, DNR got nothing on this guy. He has been the one to really keep an eye out on in the SG scene. I do believe he's casting also right now, which will be a funny instance as well. But, you know, sometimes in the darkness, you can really feel that there is too much pressure, and he's the one who can get that life wrung out of you. It's our pink Terran here, representing Singapore, looking to win it out. It is DarKVoiD. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Protoss versus Terran. And JusticeSimon needs to win this out for his team, needs it out for this country, to allow Vietnam to still have a chance to get to the crown of the Southeast Asia League. Solo for JusticeSimon right now, gonna be moving on over to T-Base. Still keeping an eye out. He's like, hey, what's going on? I see a Rex, I see a supply depot. Is that all you're gonna do? Okay, CC, good to go. Time to go home. It's a quick response for both sides initially, going for those bases in a TVP. You always see that by the 2-minute mark. They are going to go for that second base because there's no real point unless you're going to be going for the cheese. Still though, there we go with 1 gate, 1 core. Into the warp gate we go, and Adept's going to be into play here for JusticeSimon so far. On the other side though, DarKVoiD right now goes for the racks, goes for the factory. Wouldn't be surprised to see him double pump out Hellions maybe into the next few minutes. Though, all up to these 2 players right now. And DarKVoiD, he's got his opponent. He knows JusticeSimon is not beyond doing something cheeky on a map like this. Golden Wall is a very interesting map. It has these minerals that block you away from a different angle. And basically, right now for JusticeSimon, he's going to take a more direct approach in going at this. And will set up the pylon onto the gold mineral line instead. DarKVoiD though, in the meantime, he does want to get his second base up and running. He will go for the bunker as well. And what's the plan here for JusticeSimon? Will it be the glaive opening? Will it be Blink Stalker? Or will it just be a few things here and there in the first place? Unit's gonna be on the board. JusticeSimon right now trying to reinforce. And yeah, Proxy Gateway as expected. So the pylon right now gonna get those faster warp cycles. And with 2 base, this should allow JusticeSimon a good cycle of units here, there, and everywhere. DarKVoiD though, looking all around and sees that there's nothing really new yet. Which is kinda puzzling. When you're seeing a Protoss and you don't see the Twilight Council or a Robobay or a Stargate, it just means something else is happening here. With JusticeSimon right now, going for a 3rd gate right there, 4th gate is online. I wouldn't be surprised to see DarKVoiD play more defensively here. Cyclone is gonna be on the mix. Jack of all trades to really defend against anything and everything. And at the same time, he is going to be setting up on the bunker as well. Warp Gate Research though online and ready to go. And here comes the first few units. JusticeSimon. This guy is hungry for a victory and he wants to make this a quick one. Getting a few more pylons here and there so he doesn't get supply block anytime soon. And here comes the Stalkers already. JusticeSimon right now is good and raring to go. Question is though, can he actually beat DarKVoiD here in his own game? Because this is going to be the Cyclone right now looking to do a lot more of a difference. But apparently, the Cyclone is just not ready as of yet. There we go though with the Stalkers. Adept trying to infiltrate onto the main base. And eventually DarKVoiD is able to fend JusticeSimon off. Still though, it seems like it's going to be more and more ground units as there we go with the Robo facility. And 2 bases here for both sides. A good contain though so far here by JusticeSimon, but he has to be very careful because this Cyclone with a lock-on is just pesky and easy to get a kill onto a Stalker for free. In this instance though, DarKVoiD right now, it seems like everyone is queuing on up to get inside the bunker there. With the Raven flying on around so far, it feels like this can be anyone's setup in the first place. Oh, my mouse died. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, here we go again. So, Cyclone, at the very least, since he's on the other side, he can get the lock on, and the pylon is going to get hampered there. So, a good nuance here by DarKVoiD, really using the map to the best degree. And for now, he is also going to be shutting down the Adept that he lets in for free. 2 SCVs, though, in response. And there we go with more Stalkers as well as the Adepts there. This is Simon right now. Beast, making sure that his opponents is in a stranglehold situation. Behind this, playing the macro is a good idea. He knows he can't really bust down or break through this, and he might need something like the Twilight Council to allow him to mobilize if need be. There we go though again with the Cyclone. Good shutdown onto the pylon, gonna be pretty much instrumental to stop whatever JusticeSimon is trying to do. And that should be enough to get this kill on to the Crystal. Goodbye right there, but 2 SCVs have gone down again. The Adepts are in position and DarKVoiD caught napping. Mr. C-Chan, can you please shoot? Eventually he does. And with the Adepts moving on over, they are going to take the full price off the shot cannon. Eventually the lock-on is there, but DarKVoiD has lost 6 SCVs already. Make that 7. Good assault there. Make that 8, because this is JusticeSimon just walking in and getting those takedowns. Auto turret's going to be into play. Here we go right now with the shutdown onto the Raven there. And the Marine's going to be onto the northeast side. But where are the mechanical units? Where are the siege tanks? They are nowhere to be seen. And JusticeSimon investing a lot for his attack, but it is paying off in a good way. 13 SCVs right now. Big advantage here for JusticeSimon, and he will recall just to make sure that he will still keep those units alive. So that is a really good attack there for JusticeSimon. He walks on in, just decides to say, hello Mr. Bunker, goodbye Mr. Bunker, and decide to go for the expansion there. You can really see the decisions here from JusticeSimon working out to the best degree. Playing the macro game after going for the contain, knowing that it was fruitless because of what DarKVoiD has done so far to set on up in the first place, was the best way to go about his initial aggression. And now we are actually going to get maglock accelerators here from DarKVoiD as he decides to go into a mech playstyle instead. Saw the Stalkers, said, never mind. Cyclones, you are going to be going, and we are going to see if the lock-on can be a little better. So an interesting build here for DarKVoiD, and the question is, will we see the mech go online in time? Every single time we see mech, the problem there is it just takes so long to get the set armor on compared to the Marine composition with the bio ball. But JusticeSimon right now walking on in just to die. There are going to be Stalkers going on down. Sentry's trying to get the hell out of there, and we see a hallucinated Phoenix just to get that high ground vision. But so far, so good there for DarKVoiD. He is able to hold the line, and JusticeSimon, he might get caught out here. Immortals right now into the play though, and one lock-on can make a difference. Still though, the face Disruptor is getting the damage on, and you can say every single time you have an armored unit in front of Immortal, it will be saying goodbye and good riddance. So good solid attack there from DarKVoiD after fending the opposition off, and with all these siege tanks set up, that's just basically a peninsula that DarKVoiD wants to stay on in the first place. For now though, JusticeSimon right now gonna be moving over into the middle of the map, and he does at the very least mine out the spot there. This is a very, very big opening here for DarKVoiD. He doesn't know as of yet that his opponent is setting on up, because he's gonna go on his own kind of attack. 3 base though versus 3 base. Does JusticeSimon have a warp cycle ready to go? Yes, he's gonna go at it with the Stalker so far, but here comes the true Justice, looking for some judgment, and JusticeSimon right now is ready to go yet again. Warp versus Micro to put the Immortal out in front. SCV is gonna be dying there. It's also gonna be probes going on down, as it's an attack on both sides, but DarKVoiD losing his forces, and here we go with the Zealots instead. JusticeSimon going for the brawl yet again. It's time right now for the Warp versus force him to get even closer. And the Immortals right now just getting picked up and dropped off to do everything they can and more. Here comes the cycle. There's our workers dying on both sides. But this is JusticeSimon right now, just playing the backdoor onto the shortcut. And he is on the inside right now. Perfect attack and perfect timing here from JusticeSimon, exploiting what DarKVoiD did, saying, hey, how'd you get a Cyclone right there? My turn, gonna be putting all my units onto the other side, and GG is called. We are all tied up. This is just a perfect call from Vietnam to put their ace there to keep them in the game. JusticeSimon making sure that we are all tied up 3-3, and what knowledge? That's really it. What absolute knowledge from JusticeSimon to know exactly what to do at the right time. What a call, and what a victory. So there you go, guys. Game number 7 will come your way. It's PvP to wrap things up. It will be Crested versus 2-String. The question is, who will be our grand champion? It all relies on these two players. It all relies on these two Protoss players. And this is just gonna be it. For all the marbles, who will be our victor? Who will be the one to say that they made sure that their country is the champion, the Southeast Asian League? Before we go, quick little updates of those results. The one map by there from Singapore, of course, Dark and Pure getting that victory, as well as Kaiser Soats. In the meantime, Autos, Ashen 1, and JusticeSimon with those victories. So 3-3 scoreline. Game number 7, effectively, you know, in essence, it's still a BO7. So it's pretty much it. And it is our 6th game coming your way. We'll find out who will win it. Is it Vietnam or is it Singapore? Tell me who do you think will take that W, and we will be right back for the last match of the inaugural Southeast Asian League season.